before Marvel, before Star Wars, before wrestling, I was a Turtles kid. I've been a Turtles fan since the first time I saw the cartoon as a kid, and ever since then, I've been hooked. You can imagine my joy when NECA announced a few years back that they would be launching a line of TMNT figures based on the original cartoon. But then the bad news came. Target exclusive. Then I found out we were gonna get more modern Turtles, this time based off the first movie, and I got even more excited when I found out they weren't Target exclusives, but then GameStop exclusive. And sure enough, since these came out, they have been a complete crapshoot to find. The low supply, high demand, and terrible distribution have just driven these toys up like crazy on the aftermarket. The most valuable though, that one you probably won't see coming because I didn't see it coming. And if you want to find out who it is, you're gonna have to stick around because this is the top 10 most valuable NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What's up everybody? My name is Matt, often called Big Nerdy. We are the NWO, the Nerd World Order, and this is Nerdzoic. Heroes in a half shell, turtle power. It's all stuck in my head. All of the values in this, I actually compiled from Action Figure 411. You guys have heard me mention them before. Amazing website. They use eBay completed listings to get their values. So these are actually pretty accurate. To keep things fair, I did have to come up with some rules. Here are the rules for this countdown. There will be no con exclusives. Only regularly available exclusives are fair game, like store exclusives. We're only gonna be looking at figures, no accessory sets, no displays. Don't worry though, in case you thought I was just gonna leave you hanging, I'm not. Instead, I'm gonna mention these as honorable mentions. So the first of these will be the Collector's Case 8-pack, which was a 2017 SDCC exclusive. It originally went for $200. Now it's going for, wait for it, $500. This 8-pack got you the 4 Turtles, Shredder, Krang, and 2 Foot Soldiers. It was quite a way to jump off. The next honorable mention is the movie accessory set. This was a 2020 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It originally sold for $50. It's now going for about $200. This included alternate heads with a new face expression for the Turtles, in addition to a bunch of cool accessories to set up a pretty cool looking sewer diorama. Honorable mention number 3 is another box set. It's the Arcade Foot Clan box set. This was a 2016 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It originally went for $100, now it's going for over $400. This was a 4-pack that was Shredder and a bunch of Foot Soldiers in a window box, but the window box opened and looked like an arcade, so it was pretty awesome. They made a similar set of these with the 4 Turtles, but they are literally like worth half as much. That is it for honorable mentions. So now we are gonna go to the list. You guys ready to do this? Let's do it, huh?
Let's do it!
I had to put that in, right? Coming in at number 10 is the Leonardo vs. Shredder cartoon set. Originally $50, now going for about $110. That's a 120% increase. This originally came out in 2019. It was a Target exclusive, and it's one of the first sets released, and of course was in super short supply. Like all the other figures in the first wave, these were later re-released as 2-packs with allies rather than being versus packs. If something seems a little bit off about Leo here, well, good eye, it's the paint. This is a darker paint scheme at first. By the way, did you know that Shredder is Uncle Phil? Mind-blowing. Coming in at number 9 is the Foot Soldier 2-pack. Originally a $50 release, now going for $123. That is a 146% increase. This was a 2019 release from Target, and I'm kind of surprised it's not higher on the list, being it's a true army builder. Coming in at number 8 is the Leatherhead and Slash 2-pack. Originally $50, currently $127. It is a 154% increase. This was a 2020 Target exclusive, and just like the Foot Soldiers, was pretty much always twice the amount of retail from the second it came out. This was Scalper Central, folks. Right now though, it's sitting at the highest price it's ever sat, so this one just keeps going up. Now there is another Slash on the way, but it's an Archie comic Slash. I don't know how they compare. I don't remember anything from the Archie comics because I never read them. Now these aren't super well-known characters, but they have been around for a while. Leatherhead first appeared in the Mirage comics in 1987 in Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #6, and Slash first appeared in 1987 on Appetite for Destruction with the hit single Welcome to the Jungle. What's that? Oh, wrong Slash? Sorry, I got my Slashes confused. However, this Slash also first appeared in 1987. His first appearance was on the Turtles episode Slash, the Evil Turtle from Dimension X. It's an honest mistake, anyone can make it. Coming in at number 7 is the Raphael vs. Foot Soldier cartoon 2-pack. This was originally $50, now it's $130, that is a 159% increase. This was released in 2019, it was a Target exclusive, and much like number 10 on the list, the Leo and the Shredder 2-pack, this is from the first wave that features the darker green turtle color scheme. Personally, I prefer the lighter scheme. I think it's more fun and cartoonish. What about you guys? Let me know in the comments. By the way, aren't the guns on these foot soldiers just comically large and amazing? I love them. Coming in at number 6 are the Tokka and Rahzar 2-pack from the TMNT 2 movie. This was originally a $70 release, now it's going for almost $200, $183 to be exact. This was a 2020 release and was exclusive to shopneca.com. When this was announced, a lot of people were really pissed off and boycotted the figure because you had to pay up front, and they're like, why do I have to support NECA? Why do they need to take my money up front? I'm just not gonna buy this. And then, like, you know, of course, a year later when they came out, they're like, everybody's scalping these. Is anyone selling them at a reasonable price? The joke was on them, now maybe the joke's on me for making fun of these people because now it's getting a rerun. I love these figures. They are some big, beefy chunks of plastic, and you know what they say.
The bigger they are, the more bones they break.
I can't imagine you need a history lesson on this, but in case you do, these two are from Secret of the Ooze when Shredder tried to create monsters to destroy the turtles using a wolf and a snapping turtle, two animals he felt were savage enough to destroy them, but it turns out they were just babies! Tokka and Rahzar only appeared once in the Turtle series. It was in the 7th season in an episode called Dirk Savage, Mutant Hunter. And that was it. Coming in at number 5 is the Casey Jones vs. Foot Soldier cartoon 2-pack. This originally went for $50. It's now going for about $152, which is a 205% increase. This was a 2020 Target exclusive, and I need this thing. I never saw it in the store. Please re-release this one, guys. So far, this is our 4th foot soldier to make the list. You know, people love their foot soldier armies apparently, but this one was a damaged foot soldier, which, you know, gotta have something a little different. Here's a surprising little nugget for you. In the 2007 TMNT movie, Casey Jones was voiced by none other than Captain America himself, Chris Evans. What do you mean Captain America's not real? Coming in at number 4 is the April O'Neil vs. Battle Damage Foot Soldier 2-pack. That was a cartoon 2-pack. It was originally $50, now it's $186, 273% on the increase scale. It was a 2020 Target exclusive, and yeah, that's right, another foot soldier set, but this one again is bashed. But I promise it's the last one on the list. No more foot soldiers. Personally, I missed out on this one, and it really upsets me because April O'Neil has always been my first true love. Sorry, Rogue. Coming in at number 3 is the Raphael and Michelangelo cartoon 2-pack. This was originally $50, now it's going for $243. What the hell? That's a 387% increase. This one came out in 2019, it was a Target exclusive, and this is the first time one of the Wave 2 lighter green turtles makes the list. And this one comes with a full pizza, with one slice out. That's probably why it's $300. Coming in at number 2 are cartoon Rocksteady and Bebop in bunny suits. But Big Nerdy, you said there wouldn't be any exclusive. This was a exclusive available to everybody, so it doesn't count. This was originally $50-ish. Now it's $267, 434% increase. Pooh! This was a Loot Crate exclusive. It didn't actually ship until 2021, so it's relatively new. They don't come with much here, but they get extra hands and Easter baskets, and I guess that's all you need. This is from the season 5 episode, The Turtles and the Hare, and I have no memory of this one. Thanks to producer Tom and his research, I do know that Krang sends out Bebop and Rocksteady dressed as Easter bunnies from the Technodrome in Dimension X through the dimensional portal during Easter. They arrive in New York City to blast people with a docilizer ray. Docilizer? Docilizer? I don't know. This is a great example, though, of NECA's ability to find obscure things from the cartoon and put them in the plastic. Any guess is the number 1. Spoiler alert, it might have something in common with the figures we just mentioned. Coming in at number 1 is the Spirit of Splinter figure from the 1990s movie. This was originally $50, now it's going for well over $330, a 570% increase. This came out in 2020, this was a Loot Crate exclusive, and it's from the scene where Splinter mystically appears to his sons to tell them that he is proud of them and that he loves them all. I do wonder though, with Splinter's spirit being blue, his toy display would line up well with Force Ghost Jedi. Maybe Qui-Gon taught him how to do this. I don't know. But he's not dead. It doesn't make any sense. Talking Turtles really brings me back to my youth and reminds me of why I got into collecting to start with. Truth be told though, I made many mistakes along the way, and with mistakes come regret. I don't want you to make these mistakes, so make sure you watch this video next. You won't regret it. You see what I did there? Remember, you gotta get old, but you don't have to grow up. Just be cool and stay nerdy. Later.